Hello you guys, and welcome to my very first makeup tutorial. So this is like an everyday type of look or whatever. I didn't want to start off my first makeup video too crazy. So we're just going to be calm for right now. So I started off putting on my lip oil, and now I'm working in my e.l.f. control primer or whatever. Like lately these kind of been like this kind of been like my go-tos or whatever. So pretty good. So next I am using my Maybelline Super Stay 24 Hours Foundation or whatever. And just to let you guys know, half of the products that I use in this video is like I just forget. Like I forget the names and all that stuff. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it in the description box and leave links or whatever so y'all can get all the products that I use in this video or whatever. So anyway, moving on. So I'm using these concealers. So I'm using the same brand that I use for my highlight and as my color correct or whatever, and it's Makeup Revolution. So I remember that. So right now I'm just working it in with this brush. And another thing, these brushes are mad cheap. I got these from Amazon, $20 something for a whole pack of brushes, and it's high quality and it's mad cheap. So just to let you guys know, you don't need to buy the expensive brand brushes to be to get the high quality of them or whatever. So I'm working that in. As of right now, I'm just kind of blending my concealers out. And I can't believe I didn't poke my eye but anyway, I'm just kind of pressing it in a little bit with my beauty blender, as y'all can see. Now I'm working on the powder. So we're gonna go ahead and set the face. So I'm working on my under eye right now. I'm just pressing it in. In my opinion, I feel like I pressed a little too hard or whatever, but I just really wanted to make sure it's real set, and I kind of wanted to bake a little bit. So I'm gonna add a little bit more powder or whatever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and work that in. Next, I'm going to contour, and this is by Fenty Beauty, of course. And this is in Caramel Cutie or whatever. So I'm just going and put it on my jawline or whatever. I like to put a little bit around my chin or whatever. And just go ahead and work that out. Put it on the bridge of my nose a little bit. And I'm just gonna flick off all the extra powder that's on my face, because we can't be caked up out here. We gotta keep everything looking natural and not too much. So now we're going to the palettes. So I made that face because I was trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Do I want to do colors or do the brown? But then I remember, hold on, I did wanted to originally do an everyday tutorial. So we're going in this brown palette, mixing those two shades, and that's Dose of Colors. It's that brown palette. Once again, everything's gonna be in the description box. So I'm just kind of working it in my crease, and just kind of patting it in, blending it out with this little brush. And yeah, so I was like, what I'm gonna do next. So this eyeshadow palette that I'm about to use is by one of my favorite YouTubers. Her name is Makeup by Tammy, and this is her palette and it's it's called the Carnival palette, and it's from Makeup Revolution. Nice shade. So I just used that little shimmer she got up in there, gold shimmer she got in there, and I just put it on my lid. Then I was like, I'm missing something, so we gotta do that under eye. You feel me? We gotta do that under eye. So I used that darker shade in that palette, and I just pressed it under my eye, and then later on blend it out. Next, I'm working on my eyelashes, and the eyelashes that I'm using I forgot the brand, but you know what I'm saying. I got it from Ruby Red. So most of the, like, well, not most of it, some of the, like, a lot of the stuff I got is from the beauty supply. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got my high end and I got my beauty supply stuff because it worked just as good, you know. So, you know, working that in, blending them lashes out. And then I'm using my foundation brush to kind of, like, you know, just kind of randomly, like, pat it around my face to kind of make everything blend in together. Now I'm going in my e.l.f. blush palette and I'm using that darker blush shade and I'm patting gently on my face. Then going back with a foundation brush to kind of like blend it, you know, take the extra off. So next we're working on the highlight.
I couldn't help but notice your pain. My pain, it runs deep.
After I set the face with the Tarte or whatever, I'm just doing my lips. So basically just kind of overlined it a little bit, like not too much. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my Fenty clear gloss on, and I made that face because it just smells so good. Like, it smells so good. So I put that on, and next we're going to do the hair. So the rest is going to be self-explanatory, so I'm just going to let y'all see me do my hair. And yeah, so, you know, enjoy. Okay, so the last thing I'm doing is putting on this mousse and just placing that on to, you know, slick it back or whatnot. And make sure there's no flyaways and all that good stuff. And this is my final look. So yes, you can wear this with everything. It is popping and it's everything. I am ready to go. So yeah, thank you guys so much and stay tuned for my next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, see you on the next video.